Wallahi, Okraku is a mess. Every money that comes, now we di. Okraku is a Bangladesh guy. All these years, Akwa went for Kurabamba fie yen kanasem. Boy na pempe ma papa na friends say, den asante no. Watch ma okasa and the end ofui. They are selling World Cup tickets like cheese. This Okraku, he needs to be kicked out. Akwa be FA boss. What can he point to and say, under my leadership, we have this training facility. The leader of the Football Association is a businessman. His mind is, who am I going to sell next? Menya Kwarasa Ayew. Okraku needs to lose the election. We need to find a way to kick him out. 2026. You are giving Premiership clubs $98,000. Who is Okraku? Just ask Okraku. Wako World Cup saying, Mumusa ne say. World Cup ni akoba erina. Adie be part of between the point so. Wako jisikara bedi. Mumusa on this asante bwana na pimpi mapano. Criminal say you for. Omu wianom de omu Jimmy became say ayin. Ye parkes ne ye stadium na say abuofunu ye ma teams $98,000. Amombo bo dam na mote Ghana. Are you sick? Atapoku. Ofui $98,000. Ye de kwa dinner 3 days na sa. Why when nimu sangrabe jina say he has done well. Nanse mete that Dede Ayew wanted to contest.
Na Kevin Taylor say upe obi a wama Ghana football anye yia yemfa blame ne ema GFA boss Kurt Okraku. Na Kevin kasem na ochire mu say Ghana football wo Ghana ha atete apansam awie ntontodiem te samwako ne adu. Ghana football anye yie emu ye park niema enkoso yie wo football mu nyina no yemfa so bo kese ne amfa ma GFA boss your friend Kate. Na ne kasam na ochire mu se papa no sikadie ewo GFA ho anya asem ketwa. Na nsani na se breka kra atwa ni. Anna GFA omakọ Congress ene omode nhyehyeye ne niema 2025-2026 omode Ghana football na bibia no atumi edimu na emu bio mukura no so no omkọ World Cup no ode ehoma ne bo ede bai ne performances a Ghana Black Star omkọ boy nyina ode ehoma ne bo no ede aba na asem titiri kura okan ye man no nam so Ghana for dodo na no etwe ne sre ne abasa no eye sika ochire mu se ode Ghana Premier League no na papa ne kasa na no ochire mu se sisi en Ghana yakoya nim sika so aba sika de bita hopa na ene 2025-2026 Premier League no club bia benya.
The champions of the 2025-2026 Ghana Premier League will receive a record 2 million Ghana cedis in prize money. The runners-up will receive 1 million Ghana cedis, the third place club 800,000 cedis, and the fourth place club will take home 750,000 Ghana cedis. This year, for the season beginning 2026-2027, each of the GPL clubs would receive 1 million Ghana cedis each again. I don't think I felt the energy. Or perhaps I should just withdraw the offer. The winner of the GPL will take home 3 million Ghana cedis this year. Total, we're going to pay 9.5 million in prize money for the just ended GPL season. Our partnership with Adesa Limited has ushered in a new era for football broadcasting in Ghana, enhancing the production quality, reach, and visibility of our competitions. Although there remains scope for further innovation and improvement, the progress achieved so far has been remarkable and provides a solid foundation for the continued growth of our football. 9.5 million will be paid. The best player in the 2026 Ghana's Premier League and in the GPL will also receive a cash prize of $5,000. And now listen to this. The best domestic player in the Black Stars would receive a brand new jack vehicle valued at $38,000. Mr. Minister of Sport, who does that award go to? Who does it go to? Who does it go to? Benji Asari. A new vehicle for him. So Benji, in the next few days, will drive home a brand new tier rubber vehicle from Jack Motors valued at $38,000 US. This should encourage everybody, all players in our domestic league, to aspire to greater heights. When you do well, your efforts will be recognized by this family that is gathered here. So Benjamin Asari, I'm sure he's listening, a brand new vehicle valued at $38,000 US. I have seen the vehicle. I was in the showroom, I tested it.
Na any GFA boss kasa wie ya say Kim ana Ghana football owners ni bi kire muso monso e won nsem ka e wo papa ne nsem a ana sisika o kire muso de ma football clubs no ebi.
The economic value of the Division 1 league is not like ours. Ours is bigger. 2, you know what? For him to have maintained the 1 million is significant for him. He has no idea what he has done for the clubs. You have taken like a third of the budget of some of these clubs. Let's say I'm playing with $300,000 in a season, and you take $100,000 away. You've really helped me. What he has done today is significant, is transformative, and it's a cap in his feather. He's done very well. Keras. Because the last time we got money into our pockets directly as clubs was when Mr. Yantechi gave us money during the Glow sponsorship time. So for us to have gotten 1 million back to back, that's a decent cushion. In fact, let me be honest, I didn't believe Adriana would get 1 million this year. I thought it was just one of those things that
Na atapoku ensem ni bi eno no na make say oko social media net ntankese no so eye Max TV eye City Sports ni ade full video no ni audios ni nsam no de omakuruchi omode ato Adam Kwesi Prince Daily View GH yen yadwete ho kakra de amount na GFA boss kasa ya na sesika o kire mu so de be ma football clubs no wo Ghana ha no ana Kelvin Kubedu tela kire mu so wo nsam kakra bi o kire mu se sika na nso ni ensen fata kura se papa no kura de na no bebo so man clubs no 1 million debi baby Ghana ye dri debi o kire mu se Ghana football be ye a ade ye pamu GFA boss ade ye hona se akonwa ni GFA executives ni nyina no ye pamuom eye sa pa de Ghana still na ye bit koso gina baby ye gina na Kevin kire mu se ne buafu ye pa o kire mu se wanya hint ni se Enkane Ghana a football captain a friend no did Ayew ukire mu se Abrante nso no nso pe GFA boss ni bi edio you na yemposo hankotie Kelvin nsem a wabeka de afa GFA boss no ho mbra he ba ya to asna before be ko video ni bidi aba no uye company uye brand sankwankwa dwumaku upese wo advertise ewo Daily View GH e channel we so platform we so je bresa daje ebo unwuma ho de wuroton company u products man ko wiase akiri bench amanfo ba no ba bedi dwa ye beto ne ma wo ton ne ma wo ye amanfo tumi tu ho anamon a ye numbers na da screen so fa ene ye marketing team pen for monko na je packages na advertising packages no emu hihye yi abusia yenti Kelvin kasa ne bi emra.
How much is 1 million cedis in dollars? If the dollar is at 10, I think it's about $100,000, oh? Mr. P, Mr. S. How much is 1 million cedis in dollars? Moi, Muskano. Is it $100,000? I think so, right? 1 million Ghana cedis. You see, Ghana Football Association, Simeon-Okraku, or say club will be a 1 million Ghana cedis. What about dollars, may I saying? Team, how much is that in dollars? I want to be very sure about the money. $100,000. $100,000 for a team. Do you know what a football team is? Simeon-Okraku, he's still the FA boss. And those PLBs and conform FA, most of the club owners are foolish. A professional league, about 28 teams, so say 30 teams. You are playing over 30 matches. The minimum players are every team be able to register from 23 to 30 players. The team, they have to feed every player. They have to pay salaries. They have to $98,000. $98,000. They need to travel across the country to play games back and forth. They need to sleep in hotels. They have to make sure coaches and then the management staff, they are resourced or paid. When a player gets injured, they have to make sure say player they need to fly that player to another country to treat the player. The miscellaneous that comes with it. Daily. Now, items, sports equipment, they need balls. Then you say a club that is playing in the Ghana Premier League. You, an FA boss, you give them $98,000 and you foolishly tell me you still have to be the president of the Football Association. You are insane. This is the lowest. And I saw a video of one of the club owners saying that this is a plus. For 2 years, we have been giving 1 million Ghana cedis. You, that guy, you are not serious. You don't need to manage a team. You are just silly. 2026. Ghana Premier League, a football club, is giving $98,000. $98,000. Crαzy is a mess. This guy goes to the World Cup. He has been to the World Cup about twice. This guy goes to the World Cup. He goes to take money. Anytime we compete in the World Cup, the government gives them money. When they compete, they are given money. Akwa went to Mimba and to Mimba put 2 stadiums together to give it a world standard, even pitch, not the stadium itself. Leave the stadium renovation and upkeep to the government. He has not been able to put together even training pitches for the national teams. Na yada ho Ghana ha. Na akwa we say wama football clubs going to take part in the National League. $98,000. How many clubs in Ghana get sponsors who are able to give them even 100,000 Ghana cedis a month? How many teams in Ghana? Now, somebody will say, it is the responsibility of the teams. It is the responsibility of the FA to try and find sponsorship for the league. And that sponsorship should be solid. So it is part of the responsibility of the FA president to use his connections and his know-how to bring money into our league. So if the league is lacking money, who should we blame? The sports minister? Fuck off. We are supposed to blame the FA boss. Because your job is not just to be wearing tie and suit and walking around. Your job is to bring in money. That is why there are so many people who can contest and we say you. Because we think or we thought that you are resourced enough, have enough connections to bring money into the league for it to look attractive, for teams to be receiving monies that will keep local players here. Because this guy has not managed the league well, because he has not been able to create avenues to bring in money, players don't ripe. They sell them to countries where they know they are not going to get any future. But because today, Premier League players are paid less than $1,000, you will get a player who is not matured enough to leave the shores of Ghana, willing to leave because the leader of the Football Association is a businessman. Or Obia, he does not care. Akwabeya FA boss, what can he point to and say, under my leadership, we have this training facility, this pitch that we built, this stadium that he has never. Every money that comes, now a Premiership League, now almost 98,000. Now me busu for two every DC nearby Ghana, $48,000. Me yere ena memba mienu $48,000. Yes. When myself and my wife ena memba mienu you fly from dollars nearby Ghana, it is $48,000. It's about twice Ghana Premiership Club. Are you kidding me? This is the lowest in the history of Ghana. Nansemete, the news was moving around that Dede Ayew wanted to contest. Hey, I am waiting for the day Dede Ayew will officially make that statement. I will sacrifice my platform to support him. Crαzy is a Bangladesh guy. He knows nothing. He's making money out of our soccer. In Kurano, recently, Black Queens Kobo, they were striking because not Yenfo Musika Momu 2026. You are giving premiership clubs $98,000. Now, in my bag, papa, and the boy saying, in my bag, papa. I'm saying I am waiting. I've still not gotten the official statement from Dede Ayew. But if what is going around is true, that Dede Ayew wants to contest and become the FA president, wallahi, I will commit everything to it. And I'll make sure Okraku is sacked. We need vibrant people. People who have passion for the game. You see, if you don't have passion, you have not been directly involved, you have not been on the pitch, you have not led your country. Anything that Samuel Eto'o is doing magic, because he's not just an administrator. He also has been there before. He has passion for it. When players are in need, he knows how it feels when a player is not being paid well. Anything that their national teams are doing well. This Okraku is a fucked up businessman, making millions for no reason. And for all these years, Akwa went for Kurabamba fie yen kanasem. Boy, na pimp my papa friends say, then Santino. I saw some old video of his. Watch him or kasa and then and there they are selling World Cup tickets like cheese. And we sit in Ghana and everybody is quiet because Okraku has run the league down. When they had this event, I listened to the sports minister. Now, Kofi Adams or say, who are we supposed to blame here? Your league now, I say no. Why you say blame no? We are not able to attract people to our league. In the 90s, the early 2000s, why were people going to the stadium? It is because the leadership, the Football Association leadership, were bringing money in here. Your job is not just to come and go and check the national team. Because I'm paying you or your agent and also FA boss. What is he doing? He's selling his players. Aquaway or they are a business for years. So I am praying and I hope that news that we heard recently that Dede Ayew want to contest. So far, I've not heard anything from them. I've not heard any official statement. But the day Dede Ayew will make that statement, the day Dede Ayew will make that statement, let me tell you, sometimes some positions are for some people. Right now, if you have an event around the world by FIFA, by CAF, and Dede Ayew is your FA boss, every single player or administrator would like to talk to him because they know him. They know his father. They know his impact. That is the connection we are looking for. People who go into the gallery that people will try to link up with. That is how you bait people to bring money into your league. This guy, nobody gives a shit about him. The football community, they don't know him. Football is a magnetic game. And when I say magnetic game, there are a lot of things that football attracts. That is why the World Cup, America made it business. That is why the World Cup, they realized that soccer is not just playing the ball with air in it. It is about attracting business. So when you get somebody who does not even understand, the fraternity does not know him. He's not part of the fraternity. The brotherhood does not know him. Who is Okraku? But when I mentioned, that's what I'm saying, I am hoping, I am praying that one day, Nansemu will get a statement, official statement from Dede Ayew comes that I am contesting. Because I know Dede Ayew even going out there with his father behind him to support him, he will bring in more money into our soccer than this guy. This guy is an agent. Why are we allowing these people to take advantage of us? Every single day. Every single day, these guys are stealing from us. World Cup, we just ask Okraku. Wako World Cup saying, Mumusan say, World Cup in a coba arena, a dear ben part between the point so. Wako just carabidi. Mumusa on this Asante Banana Pimp Mapano. Criminals say you for. Mumusa almost say, because we can visit other countries and show you what they use the World Cup money for. Okraku mekanche about cold soccer. We have gone to renovate Massa. The last time I told this government, and specifically I told this minister, the government of the day, Kofi Adams, it is simple. Hand over every sports facility to NSA. Give them a budget. The interference by these politicians and the FA, it is making NSA struggle. You know why? Because NSA will only work when we allow them. Then when we give them the money, then we can hold them responsible. Right now, Who can hold the NSA responsible for bad pitches in Ghana? Accra, Kumasi, Takoradi, Tamale. Who can hold them? Because the NSA is not independent. The NSA cannot get any money. The FA and the sports ministry, that is why our stadia, they are all deteriorating. Let us give the NSA an autonomous position. Hand over money to them and say, make sure every stadium is in good shape. Every pitch is in good shape. Now, when it is not done, we can hold them responsible. We can hold them accountable, and people have to be sacked. But today, NSA is sitting there. Workers, 50, 20. Who is maintaining the stadium? The last time we saw people holding hose and cutlasses at the beginning near the Philly Stadium. Are you crazy? You people want to take everything. Let people know their job specification. Ekrobia Wakosubia, their stadiums are in good condition. They give that NSA the autonomous to do the job. And Tiabana Stadium the page and say, we question the NSA. Now NSA or try sports ministry, but sports ministry Amaniska. Now the sports ministry Amaniska. What is the NSA going to do? Mustadium never say, Kumasi be say, Accra be say, Moga for green grass technology. Or they are so no they binika kregus no mamuzio no kudenim, because at the end of the day nobody fucking cares. So give the NSA the opportunity to work. Sometimes we advise you people. We follow soccer. We follow sport. We know. It is a more budget. Now minister and to me my NSA scar, because the minister is saying the NSA have to you see, to make your soccer grow, to have better league, to attract people to the stadium, you need great facilities. Yamfa NSA to me ma omo. Ne yankan chom say every government facility. Na say mate, yase boteman. Die na mokɔ no ho no. I started say who is in charge? NSA. This way, no money. Mopa mon Fred the boss of NSA. Na mo busa say the budget you're saying. Sika obebo no endu $30,000. I'm telling you. You can call the what's his name? Ampofu. Na mo busa Ampofu say, ono NSA na ye this stadium nyina hye ne nsa. Eye den boteman den Sikabe no de ye only ska, because the minister is not giving them money. Now we need to give them money. The budget na ye kind, we need to have money for NSA. Now mameka bi nchiro. Special Prosecutor's Office kwasi ska o ma say no. Ye tam sa sika mu kura half my NSA said they should work independently. We will audit them. Unim kai stadium so unim kai green. That is the thing. We are not picking our priorities. Our priorities, we are so bad at picking our priorities. Anything at na Simeon-Okraku or Tielipeka Crabisika GPL because all that he has to do is build a gang. When election no a group of people. All that you need is 30%, 40% ingrown. You pay them, you are good. So Simeon-Okraku can be president of the FA for 30 years because he makes money and he pumps the money into the hands of this PLB, Professional League Clubs Association. He feeds them like chicken. They will go and stay here. They don't care. The FA boss needs to be held accountable. Sikana mudi free World Cup by na na mudi ye. Into make Ghana metiano. I should promote a club in Ghana to play. I mean the only club I will promote in Ghana Mediama. The only club I will speak of and promote them in around the world. Mediama. You know why? Because the leader, the owner, he wants to do business. Go and see their park. Go and see their pitch. Go and see facility. How they are organized. Team I met to me I support to Ghana. I support to say where I can see say the leader of the team he knows business. He's doing soccer. Mediama and Nunkwa. But you know what hurt? Mediama and Nkwa cannot change Ghana soccer. We need every single club, every single the stakeholder to understand say Simeon-Okraku is bad news. He's selling players. He's an agent. Let us get rid of him. And it's a bomb pie. I am praying. And if the day Ayew really wants to be the president of the Ghana Football Association, he should make it early. He should let us know early. If the day Ayew wants to be the FA boss, if he wants to contest and lead the Ghana Football Association, at least we know his passion and the love he has for Ghana and the Black Stars and the international recognition he has and his father has and the connection he has been able to build outside this nation. He can bring something home.
Abusia na Calvin Kobedu Taylor ne 70B no ene papa no ojirem ze na de free GFA boss. Now the da foforo be ya hwebiem no ho. Ebe over ne say obe tibia wi So and then nyina mu no Dan Kwesi Prince Daily View GH na yɛde yɛni edi akyiri ebeja mo se eberepam no ebehia message so ba no subscribe we me notification bell no ye next episode bi yɛde be drop ya na se yɛde be bia no nso watumi enya bi ahwe yɛfrɛ me Dan Kwesi Prince da se ne biem ebedi ahia mu makraw